2008, we had 32.8%. So I told you, big guys are becoming bigger, and small guys, and especially category others, is going down significantly. Because this is all these small vendors simply have no money to invest, and they have to struggle and they cannot grow. First half of 2009, 38%. Figures are from December 2009. Source is iSupply. Whoever would like to find a source, I will give you the links. And there are no figures for second part of 2009. They will be available in mid of March, but we are expecting that our figures should be close to 40%. And this is something which we are really, really proud of it. You know why? Because this 38% is more than this category is others. So that there is no one competition. But this is basically more than players number 2, 3, 4, and 5 have all together. So yes, Kingston is a clear market leader in this direction. I told you about this. Believe it or not, but in December 2008, cheap price was 80 cents. 1 year later, it was $2.50. So yes, if you were planning properly, you could make money basically not doing anything or just buying at the beginning of the year. But it was really, you have to be really brave and really, it was a bold decision. Yes, I will buy a lot because I believe that the pricing will go up. It's a little bit like a stock market, and it paid us off. So there are some smart guys, or at least they think they are smart, saying, okay, one of them from Gartner said, overall 2010 is said to be a great year. PC sales is expected to rise sharply, and the economic recovery will boost corporate demand. I put it here, but to be honest, yes, we believe that worst is over. The worst is really over, but we don't see only the sunshine on the horizon. We see that it will be a next quite difficult year. Yes, the pricing will go up a bit, but we don't see that the number of computers in the world, number of systems is going to grow sharply. We are expecting a single digit, maybe maximum, I don't know, 12, 13% growth in a global world, and still we will not enjoy the growth like 20, 30%. That's not the case. Still, there are a lot of problems. Some economies, you know, you see in Europe, you see the Greek case, you see Spain, Italy, or some of the countries are really facing a lot of problems, and it has some influence on our market as well. Global PC shipments is going to grow by 16%. Kingston view is that maybe it will be closer to 10, maximum 12%. In 2009 they were saying that there was a rise to 2.6%, but to be honest, nobody had seen this rise of 2.6%. Basically, the market went down. So you see that even Gartner guys, people who get a lot of money, their future statement might be far away from where the situation is. But you know, Bill Gates is our best friend. Sometimes he can make a surprise, and sometimes a good surprise, sometimes a not good surprise. When it comes to Vista, it was not a nice surprise, we know, yeah. But when it comes to Windows 7, so far, fingers crossed, nobody has found serious mistakes, serious errors in this operational system. So we believe that it is going to drive the market. We believe that some people maybe will buy the new computer because they say, okay, there is a new operational system, it makes sense to upgrade. Some of the companies will upgrade to Windows 7, so they will need more memory. Microsoft is saying 1 gig is enough, but even kids don't believe that 1 gigabyte is enough in the computer. 1 gigabyte of DRAM memory is enough for the computer to perform well. That's not enough. 2 gig is absolutely minimum, but most of the people go for a 4 gigabyte. Virtualization will become even more relevant. So who will benefit? Those who have money to shift to DDR3 technology, which is becoming a standard. And we believe that in a half of 2010, DDR3, maybe in a third quarter, that's absolutely the max. Third quarter of this year, DDR3 will become a standard. I mean, the standard is, definition is very simple. When 50% plus will be using DDR3, then it's a standard. Still DDR2 is a standard, because DDR2 is still 72–73% of the market, DDR3 is 27–28%, but soon it will be 50%. It is the market where winner takes it all. As I said, big players are gaining more, and both in DRAM and in flash, and the small ones are trying to find the niche, but the question is whether the niche really exists. Show me the real niche. Show me the company who is operating in a niche on a flash or on a DRAM market, which is safe, which is like a safe haven, and you can make your money. There is no such niche. You have to be really big. You have to buy a significant volume from this DRAM, from these big semiconductors, significant volume of NAND chips, of DRAM chips. Then you get a good price. If you are not big enough, you have no chance to compete with these giants. Okay, that was when it comes to NAND. The price went up in January 2009, basically 1 year, it was $250, but went up to almost $6, so more than a double. But then at the end of the year, it was a bit surprised that pricing started to fall in November and December, and not in January, February as we were expecting. But it is still almost 100% more higher than it was last year. Yeah, quite a strong sale. We see that the retail channel is developing more. People have a little bit more confidence. I wouldn't say that they have significantly more money in their pocket, but they at least believe that a crisis or recession is over, or that there is some recovery coming. So it is definitely better. It's going to be the year of SSD. For sure, we believe that next couple of years will be a years of SSD, that this technology is going to grow significantly. Mobile phones, smartphones, all these devices like SLRs or video cameras are going to grow. But I think personally that before we will come back to the level where we've been during the golden year, like 2007 or first half of 2008, we need at least 3–4 years to come back where we've been, because the dip was really significant.